But you know, right now we about to hit you with the Bay Area, the Oakland, the homie KEI STOakland, the Oakland Ace in the building. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Credence Radio, my brother.
For sure, man. Appreciate y'all for inviting me out.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
Now I gotta let everybody know, man. You know, I've been knowing KEI STOakland for some damn, it's going on 3-4 years now.
Yeah, it's probably like 3 years.
4 years,
like 3 years. Yeah.
Out there in the music scene, you know, we done a couple songs together.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Here and there, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, you already know, you put on a sense of, you know, KEI STOakland from the Bay Area, so the Too Short in me almost came out. But you put on a good show, my brother.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? You already know, man. We talk all the time. So you got the Ace in Life mixtape that just dropped.
Yeah.
So tell us about the new mixtape.
Ace in Life, it's just a mixtape. It's a mixtape I put out. Really, it's probably the most personal, you know what I'm saying, project that I put out. Really, you know what I'm saying. I just wanted to really touch people more with my music, you know what I'm saying, than I ever have. Really, like I feel like I make like a lot of up-tempo music, party music, and all that, and I just wanted to really just, you know, touch people, like really just dig more into like, you know, more, you know, personally, you know, things I've been going through, ups and downs, all that, you feel me?
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because the last album, California Cake, when it came out? December?
Yeah, December of 2014.
Right. Yeah. So there's a lot of party bangers on there, I still got that in the deck right now.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But
I just appreciate that, bro. Yeah.
Oh, you already know, man.
Yeah.
But
you got 80 Smoove on that thing.
I mean, you know, So, what made you get more personal with this one?
I just feel like it's like what the listeners needed, really. Like I feel like I just needed to connect. I feel like so with the California Cake project, I just went for the bass. Like I was going for that Bay Area sound. Yeah, so I did that. I put that out, and you know, people they gravitated towards it. They liked it, you know, and everything. But then like kind of like as I travel and I perform, and some places I would go to, I would feel like they wasn't connecting to it as much as if I was performing it back home, you know? So, like, I started thinking, like, how can I evolve my music to connect to wherever I go perform? You feel me? So, yeah, that was the motivation behind it.
So, you feel like with this project, you know, going back to California Cake, and even going back, because even like I said, I've been known conducting business on the iPhone with mixtape.
Yes, sir.
You feel like you trying to just, you know, you trying to change your brand a little?
A little bit. I feel like what I did kind of with this Ace in Life, the mixtape, is more in the direction to where, you know, I want to go with my music. You feel me? Like, it's just a part of maturing and everything, you know? Yeah, like, yeah, I'm 31 years old now, you know, I ain't in my 20s no more, you feel me? So, you know, I got to figure out how I'm going to make KEI STOakland in my brand last, you know? Yeah, you know, like, just not fade with the times, you know? So,
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you say 31 like you old. You're still young, brother. You're still young. All right, so when you come out with the album, is it going to be more, are there other types of, you know, modes that you trying to tap into also with the album, or is it going to be more like this, just more expanded?
It's like, probably like the Ace in Life project expanded, but then, you know, I want to tap into everything. Like, I just started recording the album, like actually a week ago.
Not waste no time.
Yeah, so I'm already 2 tracks into it. But, you know, but but the 2 tracks that I started, they're like not done, because I really want to take my time with everything I'm doing and just go back and listen and see where I need to add something, you know, and just, I want it to be more of an experience, you know, like, so yeah, it's just evolving, man. It's just, you know, keep getting bigger and better with everything I do.
Right.
So, yeah.
So now, going back to Ace in Life, I heard a couple tracks on SoundCloud. I can't think of the name, the one with the female singing on it.
Okay, yeah, Fall Away.
Fall Away. I love that one, man.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites too. Yeah.
I wish we had a clean version of that one.
Yeah.
Bump that one right now.
Yeah.
But So but that's the only one I heard with the feature on it. You have a lot of features on that?
Nah, I think 3, or 4. I got 4 features on there. Okay. I got artist Young Gully from Oakland. He doing his thing out there. Yeah, you know, that's the Ace in Life. It's the title track. You feel me? And yeah, Young Gully, he buzzing right now in the Bay Area doing his thing. Got London on there. London been moving around. We went to high school together and everything, but he been doing his thing in the music business for a little minute. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Also from Oakland, also from the Bay Area. And then I got Lexi, the artist from the Fall Away track. Okay. She's from Flint, Michigan, but I met her in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? She relocated to Atlanta. She live out there now. And then I got Troy Boy on there from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So. Yeah. One
thing about KEI STOakland, man, he be moving around.
Yes, sir.
He moves around, pushing the brand, NBM.
Yeah. That was all. You know, people who know that I move around and have built personal relationships with. You know, that was just people I just met over the internet or nothing like that. You feel me?
See, what I was gonna say is a lot of artists don't do. You know, like when I say, you know, when he be out in the shows, he don't just rock the show. He move around. He do a lot that other artists don't do. There's a lot of artists, you know, and we know. Yeah. We ain't about to call nobody out, nothing like that. But I'm just speaking in general. Yeah. You go to these shows in the DFW, it's a lot of cats, you know, trying to be too hard. You know, can't speak. You know, don't want to give nobody props, or you know, don't want to. It's nothing. It's just
that ain't only here though. That's everywhere. Like for real, it's like that. It's like that everywhere. But you know, I try to be the exception. You know,
yeah, you definitely do that, man.
Sure.
Now, speaking of which, you know, you being the CEO of your own imprint, man, NBM.
Might benefit music.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So tell us how you balance, you know, being an artist, because being your own CEO, you have to be the artist, but you also have to step back and look at everything from a grand perspective. Yeah. So how do you balance the two?
Man, it's a hard thing to do, bro. It's hard, man. It's challenging. You know, it keep me busy, keep me up late. You know, get me up early in the morning. You know, it's really where I just really gotta, like you said, man, I gotta strategize. I gotta make strategic moves. You know, I gotta understand what's more important right now and what can wait for later. Right. You know, so it's a lot, man. I've been telling a lot of people, for my goal for 2016 is to build a team. And right now, you know, like it's still in the works, but from the work that I put in and the body of work that I've created, one of my like best friends growing up has gotten on board. You know, he went to school for business and all this stuff. He gotten on board, and man, he be called, and I just love to see how serious he take it. You know, he be calling me with ideas or telling me the stuff he read. You know, like, I read up on this. Have you looked into this yet? And it's cool because now I'm not working by myself anymore. Right. You feel me? So yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
That's gotta be motivation for you.
It is. It is.
You know, somebody pushing the brand. Yeah. And you know, y'all can't see him, but he got the NBM hat on.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's a nice hat.
Yeah, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, speaking of NBM, I heard it's a personal story, might benefit music, or how you came about the name.
Yeah, my cousin Michael, he rapped. You know, he's one of my closest cousins. I think Michael is 8 years older than me. You feel me? But growing up, he always let me be around him. Took me everywhere he was going and everything. So I grew up kind of mature, because I was always around like older kids and an older crowd and everything. But when I was 14, my cousin Michael got killed. You feel me? He went by he went by Mike Benefit. You know, but you know, just M-I-K-E. Like, you know. So when it was 2008, where, you know, I was really just trying to build with this music stuff, like get more into recording and get in the studio. I've been in the studio a few times, but I couldn't, you know, I didn't have a budget to record how I wanted to, and then I couldn't really find people to help. So I was like, I'm gonna start, you know, getting my own equipment and building my own brand. I came up with the idea to start a record label, independent record label. And so I went into like thinking of names, and you know, my cousin Michael came to me. And so yeah, I decided to name it Mike Benefit Music after my cousin. You know, I just, you know, switched the mic from M-I-K-E to M-I-C to, you know, from the microphone, and you know, I'm just trying to use this music to, you know, come up, you feel me? So it's a dual meaning, you feel me?
Right.
Representing this in memory of my cousin, but also, you know, yeah. You know, we trying to benefit from this music.
Almost there.
Might benefit music.
This ain't no hobby.
Yeah,
Right.
So, and how long would you say you've been doing it? Since you officially, you know,
yeah, 2008. Yeah, with the mic.
2008.
Yeah, with the mic when I started Mic Benefit Music. I've been pushing it ever since. You know, yeah. But I recorded like an EP in 2006. It was called Made in Oakland. It only had like 6 or 7 tracks on it. I only really gave it to people that my closest friends and, you know, my family, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't really push it, you know, but yeah, it had now I look, but I can't really listen to it. But
Yeah, I know the feeling, man. I definitely know the feeling.
It was dope in 06. Yeah.
So, play for mama now, but
feel
now.
me? Yeah. I'm like, hey, turn that off.
I definitely know the feeling.
Yeah, I got better stuff than that people can listen to. Yeah.
Now I gotta say, I remember one of the first time I came home and played. You know, like I said, I played music, and you know, Queen. I don't remember what the first song was, but you know, sometimes what I like to do, I just like to put on music because I do that for myself. So I just started doing that. You know, it just became a habit. Just put on music. Don't tell nobody that it's you, or don't tell nobody that you know the person, so you get the real response. Yeah. I don't remember what song it was. But I put you on, and she thought you was too short. You know what I'm saying?
I did.
That's what's up.
And I hear that a lot, not just Queen.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So,
I definitely, man. That's yeah, man. That's humbling to hear that though. You know, because where I'm from, you know, Too Short is a legend. So.
Oh yeah, and I grew up on Too Short.
Yeah.
So.
I already know. Yeah, like for real. Too Short was only big on the West Coast, but in the South, the East Coast, you know, Too Short is a real hip hop legend. So yeah.
So that type of stuff don't bother you?
Nah. I embrace it. Yeah, I embrace it. Like to be compared to, you know, somebody that's, you know, such an icon of where I'm from. You know, embrace it.
I feel you on that, man. Cause I feel what you're saying because he's such an icon.
Yeah.
I don't know any other artists. You know, I guess Too Short is the only one.
Yeah.
But, you know, I guess if it wasn't a dope artist, I guess it.
Yeah, but
it's like.
Yeah, at the same time though, you know, I feel like, you know, people hear that in my voice, and you know, when I really get into that West Coast style rap, then they hear that. But I feel like I definitely have my own lane. You know, I'm not Too Short. You know.
Right.
Yeah, I'm KEI STOakland. You hear KEI STOakland in my music. You feel me?
You feel me?
Yeah.
All right. So, like I mentioned earlier, man, you everywhere. You know, you just shot a video in
Oakland.
Oakland.
Yeah, that was dope, bruh. That was dope to go back home and you know, the neighborhood where I'm from, in the city where I'm from, and shoot a music video. That was crazy.
Was that Jeff Adair?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I pulled him out to Oakland. Yeah, he did such a good job on my last video, man. I was like, you know, I gotta keep working with bruh. You know, everybody ain't doing it like this. So
yeah, I seen some of the footage. You know, because you know I follow you on Snap. He had the drone.
Oh yeah.
He got some dope shots.
Yeah.
And you ain't dropped the video yet, right?
No, I ain't dropped it yet. No, it's coming in probably 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout for that.
For sure.
So, besides that, what else keeps you motivated to, you know, I know you run your own, you know, you run your own label and you are the artist, the marquee artist.
Yeah.
I know you already mentioned you're trying to build your team up. You also got the, you know, your brand, you're pushing the NBM hats and the t-shirts. You know, I'm wearing the Benefit shirt right now.
Yeah. That one I dropped 2 years ago.
Oh, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? I still rock it, baby. You know what I'm saying?
It's still fresh too. You know, hey.
So, what keeps you motivated? Because, like you said, man, it's not easy. Like, you trying to benefit.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
Not, you know, and I know for a fact it ain't easy out here with some of the support or lack thereof that we deal with. Yeah. Not just in the DFW.
Yeah. The motivation is just faith, man. You know, faith. It's all faith driven. You know, like, man, I like everything. You know, I pray. You know, I pray and you know, sometimes just one thing at a time. You know, but I've seen those things, you know, manifest. You know, and come to me. The things that I've asked for. So, you know, I just, you know, man, I just feel like, you know, they gonna keep coming. You know, they gonna keep coming. You know, like it's gonna keep getting bigger. You know, and it's happening. So I'm just enjoying the ride. Right now, I'm having fun where I'm at. I ain't at the top, I ain't at the bottom. You know, but
there you go.
Yeah, I'm having fun where I'm at. I'm enjoying the ride. So, you know, it ain't. You know, it ain't about fame or whatever. You know, it's just I'm having fun doing it. You know, and I have a passion to do it. So. You know, like, you know, there's been times where I've gotten discouraged and quit and everything, but the music just in me, so, you know, it's going to find a way to come back out. Yeah.
Man, look, so that hope that you got, like you said, the passion, if you really about it, man, you'll do it for free. You'll do it without, like you say, you quit.
Yeah.
You still doing it every day.
Yeah. So man, I don't make money doing music. I don't make money selling hats, doing T-shirts. It's only getting a small percentage of what I'm spending back. You know.
Right.
So man.
Just pushing the brand, man. I feel you on that.
Yep.
You know, so you definitely gotta hold on. You know, like you say, the passion and the love and the love that you do get from people, because you know I be seeing, you know, not only just Oakland, you know, I see people shouting you out, you know, you know, when you post your fan pics and everything.
I got love out here in the DFW, you know, for sure, man. This is, like I tell people all the time, it's a second home, man. I've been out here for 6 years now, so it's a second home, man. I love it. So
I mean, if you love Too Short, how can you not love KEI STOakland? You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, you know, like we mentioned, you got the video probably in a couple of weeks coming out that you shot in the Bay. What else you got planned for this project?
For the Ace in Life project, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna drop one more video off of it. You know, I just want to keep moving around. I want to travel some more. I put the CD out all around here. I went to Atlanta. I put the CD out in a lot of places out there. I went home to Oakland, you know, put it out at, you know what I'm saying?
I saw you went to South by Southwest.
South by Southwest, man, was putting the CD out there, you know, and that's touching, you know, all kind of places.
Right.
There's people from everywhere that come to South by Southwest, so, you know, I don't even know who hands I'm putting it to, but, you know, I was out there doing the same thing. Like, I feel like I was more experienced this time with that. Because last time I went, I conducting business on the iPhone. Okay. That CD had just came out, so I was just handing it to people. But this time, I actually, you know, like the people that I like sparked some, whatever it may have been, we sparked some kind of conversation, and you know, like I touched personally. Then I would offer them a CD, you know, to, you know,
so build some rapport first.
Yeah, exactly. You feel like, you know, like, man, like. Because, you know, a lot of people will take your CD and not listen to it. You know? So, So, you know, I feel like that would better my odds, you know, the person who's never heard of me before, they held a personal conversation with me and then got a CD. Right. You feel me? Like, so, you know, I don't know how much it worked or not, but, you know, I had a plan and I just put it in the works. I be feeling like, you know, like, hey, once I give you the CD, my job is done. Like, that's as much as I could do. You feel me? So, at that point, I don't care what you do with it, you know. So I hope you listen to it, but
you just said, you made a post the other day. A man, you know, you got a plan. So if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
Yeah,
that's
it. That's exactly it.
Did I get it?
Fail to plan, plan to fail. That's
because
exactly it.
You know, I was out there South by Southwest too. Shout out to Austin, and I hear that a lot, man. Why you going out there to Austin? You know, it becomes a land waste or whatever. But like you said, you methodical with it.
Yeah.
You know, because if you build a rapport, you know, you're not just handling it sporadically at the first time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all you can do, you have to have a plan. And that's with anything.
Yeah.
That's not just South by Southwest.
Another thing I did, I had a little mobile speaker on wheels.
Okay.
Subwoofer, you know, connected to my phone through Bluetooth. So I was slapping the CD on. I was slapping on Session. You don't even know once I did that how much it like set me apart. People started coming up to me asking for CDs.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, that was another thing I did. Yeah, but
that's creative right there.
Yeah,
I never thought of that.
Yeah. So,
innovative.
Yeah, I mean, you know, just, man, I'm a thinker, man. I'll be strategizing, you know. But, yeah, I think, you know, I was saying, though, what else I had for the project, but yeah, like so those things, moving around, trying to put the CD out some more places. The next video, and I don't know. Yeah, I think that's probably. I guess I did touch it without showing it. Yeah, but that's it, man. That's where I'm going with it. And then I'm just working on the next thing. So
already.
Yeah, by the time I'm tapped out on this one, I'll be ready to drop something else.
So you plan on doing something with this year, or you gonna just let it breathe?
I don't know if it's gonna be the end of this year or the beginning of next year. I don't know. I just want to take my time with it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel you on that, man. Yeah. So go ahead and let everybody know your contact and social media information.
Yeah. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, the Oakland Ace, Snapchat, the Oakland Ace. On Facebook, you can find me at the KEI Ace. You know, Mike Benefit Music. You can look that up. You feel me? And follow the brand, follow the label. You know, YouTube, the Oakland Ace. SoundCloud, the Oakland Ace. Yeah.
Okay, the Oakland Ace.
TheOaklandace. The Oakland Ace.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And let everybody know where they can get some of your merchandise and
yeah, the man with
mixtape.
the merchandise, man. I'm straight out the trunk with it, man. Hit me up, man. If you can find one of them websites, man. You know how to make a comment. Let me know you want it, man. You know, man. If you got my phone number, whatever it is, hit me. It's good. I'm sending it. I've been sending them all over the United States too, man. I sending the hats, man. I done sent one to Japan. I done sent one to Puerto Rico, Afghanistan.
Wow.
Yeah, all over the United States. Yeah, look, they paying for it, so.
Yes, sir.
Shipping is not included. Yeah. So, yeah.
And let everybody know where they can find your Ace in Life mixtape project.
Ace in Life the mixtape. It's on SoundCloud and that Piff. Just search KEI STOakland. It's 2 words. KEI STOAKLAND. KEI STOakland. And yeah, that'll pop right up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And you got him in the trunk.
And I got hard copies, so you know if I pull up on you with a hat or something, you gonna for sure get a sign too. Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's it right there, man. We want to thank you and we appreciate you coming out.
Thank y'all, man. Shout out to Credence Radio, 80 Smoove, man, Nesha. I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thanks again for having me, man. Invite me out.
No doubt, man. And you know, we know you sacrificed a lot to be here. So again, I appreciate it, my brother. One time.
It's all love.
So we're going to give a hand clap one time, and that's it right there. We're going to have all your info posted on our Facebook page, and we're going to take a quick song break. And when we come back, we're going to have some more info for you. So keep it locked. Credence Radio.